guys, welcome back to my channel. A few weeks ago, me and my mum were doing a bit of a sort out and I came across some of my old craft stuff in my attic. Now, this is what I found. It is my old knitting machine. Now, it's got cobwebs in it, it's dusty, it hasn't been touched since I was about 10 years old. And even then I didn't know how to use it properly. But today I am going to try and make a top using this knitting machine. The video that I watched had like a proper nice new machine. This is old. It was given to me as a gift. I didn't buy this. It's also got no tension thing for the yarn. So this could go badly. It could work out. Let's find out. The colour I have gone for is this purple colour here. It matches the shorts I've got on now, and I also realised a couple of days ago I have no summer clothes. So I'm going to make a nice little summer top. I will link in the description below the tutorial that I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be talking through what I do. But yeah, full credit to the girl that made this tutorial. It looks really nice. Also, I'm going to have to film it downstairs because my dog's ill right now. As you can see, he's not really paying much attention to me. Not that he does anyway. But yeah, he's feeling a bit under the weather, and if I go upstairs, he'll bark constantly for me to come back down. So he's probably going to be in the background. To be fair, he'll probably attack the yarn once I start. He's not the best behaved dog, I have to say. He's really not. Milo. So I have officially casted the yarn onto the machine. The issue I'm going to have is that my machine does not have a row counter, so I'm going to have to do it manually. So that's probably going to take a little bit longer than it should if you have one that does have a row counter. But it also, the tension thing doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment because I can just hold the yarn as I go. But I feel like once I start speeding it up, it may become a bit more of an issue, but we'll see. We'll get to that when we get to it. I wanted to say, I haven't really been posting much recently. I'm not very well at the moment, if you can't tell by my voice, but if there's anything that you want to see video-wise, just leave it down below in the comments, because I'm struggling to think of things at the moment. I know my 25 things to crochet for certain things do well, better than most of the other stuff on my channel. But if there's anything in particular that you want me to do, I'm more than happy to plan a video around it. I have nothing but free time at the moment. Definitely something to do with a show or a film on in the background. I'm currently watching Ratched. I have seen it before, but not in a while. But yeah, I've currently done about 10 rows. Not entirely sure how many I've done because I haven't been counting, but it's looking like it's working, so that's a good sign. So there's a little bit of an issue. I've dropped a stitch and I was just gonna like continue and see if that would fix it, and then so I could use that as the middle of the top, but it's gone all the way down and I'm gonna have to start again. So luckily I haven't got too far into it and now I know to be extra careful, but I will show you what I mean. I was going around, everything was fine, and then this happened. So it keeps unraveling itself. So instead of trying to hide it once I've finished, I'm just going to start again. Great! But yeah, it's apart from that, it's going well. What's annoying is this keeps sliding and it won't stay still. But this is even more annoying. Officially back to where I was. To be fair, it didn't even take that long. Milo's licking my leg for some strange reason, but yeah, here we are, and I will update you when I get to the next mistake, probably. Managed to get this far without the dog attacking it. He seems to have perked up a bit, I can't lie. Milo, come on. I've hit 120 rows. One of the stitches did drop out and I've done like a makeshift fix so I didn't have to start from the beginning, but I'm hoping I can just hide it when I've finished. But yeah, other than that, it's going well so far. Milo's finally calmed down and I'm nearly done, hopefully. I want to try and get it finished before my mum gets home, so I've got like an hour. But yeah, I should be able to finish it in that time. With this machine, there's also no legs for it, so making bigger projects is going to be a little bit more difficult. You can see there's nowhere for this to sit, so it just kind of piles up in the middle, and eventually it's going to get like up here, and I have a feeling it's going to take the stitches off the hooks if it gets too tall. But this is where the stitch dropped off. Obviously if I was making this to sell it, I would properly fix it, but because this is my first time and it's just going to be me wearing it, I'm not too bothered. If I can't cover it when I've finished, I'm just going to put it on the back so I don't have to see it. Because if I can't see it, it's not a problem. But yeah, this isn't being sold. I just want to make something for myself, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I've just finished row 160 and now I'm going to start casting it off. I've left enough yarn. I've looped it round twice to leave enough to make sure that I have enough to cast it off fully, and I will be back with it off the machine. The machine is slightly different to the one used in the video. When the girl in the video is finished, she does another turn and she's able to hook underneath and cast off. With mine, the whole piece just falls off the hooks. So I've started casting off and I've messed, it looks a bit messy, I can't lie. So what I think I'm going to do is once it's off, I'm just going to crochet around the bottom to make it look a bit neater. Let me show you what I mean. You can really tell, but it just looks a bit messy because once these come down, it's completely off the hooks. So I'm going to have to slightly push it down and then go underneath with the needle, which is slightly different to what's in the video, but hopefully it still won't fall apart, but we'll see. So this is how it turned out. Obviously we've got the little mess up there, but I should be able to cover it. And now all I need to do is crochet the front on, and it should be done. How the top looks fully finished. Obviously it's very tight, definitely needs some stretching out, so I'm really hoping it fits me, but I am going to try it on now and I will show you what it looks like. There's a slight problem, it doesn't fit. So that looks really bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo it and I'm going to make the tension a lot looser, because I've stretched it out as much as I possibly can. And if it was just the tiniest bit more stretchy, it would fit, but it's not going over my shoulders. But yeah, I think the tension was a bit too tight. Oh no, I don't want to start again. But yeah. Oh well, first time for everything. Here we go again. I'm not gonna bother filming the whole thing again because you've already seen it once. I'm just gonna come back with the finished product if it works. If not, then this whole video was a total waste of time, and I'm sorry. But we'll see. I am back to where I started with the finished piece. I used as loose tension as I possibly could, and it still doesn't fit me. It's way too tight. It doesn't go past my shoulders, which is a shame because I actually really like how it turned out. But yeah, this video was a complete fail, but I'm still going to upload it anyway. I'm so disappointed by that, actually. It's like 4:30 and I've been doing it since about 11:30 because I kept messing up. I kept having to restart, and just for it to come out as a fail is not great. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm sorry to let you down with a disappointing product, but the link to the tutorial is down below. It will definitely fit if I was a bit slimmer, but yeah, if you have a bigger knitting machine or if you are of the slimmer build, then give it a go. It might work for you, it might not. But yeah, links down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.